Welcome dear student. Today we will start another chapter in physics, that is sound. Yes, we will start sound today of class 8 and this is a part 1 video of this lesson. So let's begin. So in this chapter, first concept we shall going to learn about is production of sound. We will see how the production of sound takes place. First is student, we have learned about the sound can be generated from a vibrating object. So here on the screen we have an example of tuning fork. So we will now learn about how a sound is produced due to such vibration, and you can clearly see a picture of tuning fork on the screen. So a tuning fork is made up of two prongs. You can see the two prongs on the of tuning fork, and the below part is nothing but a stem. So these are the prongs and below it is a stem. Now keeping the stem steady, if the prongs are stuck, what happened? They will start vibrating. And you can see on the right hand side one picture A, B, C. So look at the A part. So in A part it shows a stationary tuning fork to show the state of air around the tuning fork, and vertical lines. So student, you can clearly observe the vertical lines in the picture A. So the vertical lines are used for what? To show the air around the tuning fork. And here the vertical lines are equally spaced, which indicates that the average distance between the air molecule is the same everywhere. You can clearly see here A, B and C. So it is equally distributed, and the air molecule is the same everywhere, in the average air pressure in three regions, that is A, B and C, is also the same. So this was about A part. Now again you can observe the same picture on the screen, that is production of sound by tuning fork. So here we will see the B part. Okay, that means if the stem is kept steady, that means if the stem is fixed at one particular place and the prongs are struck by any object, so what happened? The prongs are set into vibration. You can see the vibration after striking the prongs with any object, it will start vibrating, and it means that they are set into periodic motion. Periodic means they will vibrate at regular intervals. Okay, in forward and backward direction. We will see step by step the result of such a motion. Now if during the vibration the prongs of the tuning fork go away from each other, you can observe the B part. Okay, right hand side picture B part, you can see the prongs of tuning fork, they are going away from each other. Okay, so the air outside the prongs is compressed and the pressure there increases, and such a state of high pressure is created in region B. You can see the labeling at B part, that is A. So at A, what happened? The pressure is very high, and the region in which air is at high pressure and high density is called as compression. Now first of all, what is density? Density means how the molecules are, how compact the molecules are arranged in that particular area, and the area in which the air is at high pressure and at high density, it is called as a compression. Okay, again this is same picture. Okay, so we have done about A and B part. Now we will see how the production of sound takes place, or how the tuning fork vibrated at C. Okay, now let's see. Now in the next step of vibration, the prongs of the fork come close to each other. You can see they are coming close to each other. Okay, and in this case, that is in C part, so what happened in this case? The air molecules near the prongs get more space to each other. Okay, they are more space to move away from each other. As a result, the air pressure in this region, that is region A, decreases. So at B part we have seen the air pressure increases in the compression. Okay, but in this part what happened? The air pressure decreases, and such region in which air is at low pressure and low density is called as rarefaction. So however, the air molecule in this region which were in compressed state earlier transfer their energy to the air molecule in the next region, that is B part. Okay, so what have here, this is rarefaction takes place. So in A part, see, you can observe the picture on the right hand side, in which at A position what happened, the tuning fork is at rest position. But when we struck the tuning fork, that is at B part, what happened, they will move away from each other, that is compression. And at compression the density and pressure of air is very high. But in the C part, what happened, the density and air pressure decreases, and the prongs of the tuning fork, they come close to each other, and this is called as a rarefaction, at which the pressure is low and the density is also low. Now, such a periodic motion of the prongs, periodic motion means the motion takes place at regular interval. So such a periodic motion of the prongs creates compression and rarefaction in the air, and these are propagated away from the prongs. That means the rarefaction and compression takes place at periodically. Okay, that means after a regular interval they will rarefaction, compression and rarefaction happen, and these are nothing but the sound waves. So these are nothing but the sound waves. So sound travels in the wave form in the compression and rarefaction. Okay, and when these waves reach our ear, the eardrums vibrates, and accordingly specific signals reach the brain, and we get a sense of hearing a sound. So students, sound always travel in the form of a wave, and it is rarefaction and compression. And when we get the sound waves, what happened, our brain analyze the signals and we get a sense of hearing a sound. So student, this was all about the production of sound with the help by example of tuning fork. And next part of this lesson we will continue in next session. So specific signals reach the brain and we get a sense of hearing a sound. I hope you all have understood this very well. Thank you.